breaking news.
Breaking news, homes burning in San Bernardino. A fast-moving brush fire races through a neighborhood. Evacuation orders are still in place at this hour. Hello, I'm Giovanna Lotta.
And I'm Jory Rand. This is Eyewitness News at 4. That brush fire broke out around 1 o'clock this afternoon in the Little Mountain area of San Bernardino. The flames quickly spreading from home to home. Let's get right now to JT Alpa. He's live over the scene in Air 7 HD. JT, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Joy, you're looking at the wide shot here, and that's about 8 to 10 acres. Not a very large fire, but burned very, very quickly. The point of origin of this fire starting here down on Kendall Drive, quickly running up this mountaintop, and you can see that it just went right through these homes and destroyed these homes up in the ridgeline. In fact, firefighters still on the lines trying to cool these fires down, but you can see a pool there. That's where that house once stood. Only foundations right now and chimneys. Just a sad situation here. San Bernardino City, San Bernardino County Fire tried to get in here and stop these flames, but you can see how it burned right around this house. That cinder block wall probably a big factor in stopping the fire, but it skipped around that house and destroyed this house here. We're seeing at least 2 or 3 homes that were completely destroyed, maybe several others burned or damaged in this fire, but right now there are still some hot spots. They do have containment. Evacuations remain in place, but just a devastating, fast-moving fire here that destroyed some homes this afternoon, and we'll keep an eye and keep you updated on any more details. Live from Air 7 HD, JT Alpa, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
JT, thank you. And Eyewitness News reporter Amy Powell is live on the ground. She's at the command post talking to firefighters about this devastating fire. Amy.
And Giovanna, I can tell you we've learned that 5 homes burned here, and unfortunately 4 of those homes are total losses. Now, JT was talking about the origin of this fire. If you take a look behind me here, we are standing right near Kendall Drive, and you see that charred patch at the bottom of the hillside. That is where firefighters say this blaze started, and you can see it just shot through the dry brush right up to the homes at the top of the hill. I'm going to bring in Jeff Allen from the San Bernardino County Fire Department to fill us in on exactly what happened out here. Jeff, first of all, tell us about the homes up there on that hill. We understand that's the Little Mountain area where this happened.
Correct. The area of Little Mountain is where these homes are located up on top of the hill.
Okay, the speed of this fire, it would appear that those people who live up there probably didn't have much time to get out.
That would be correct. The first arriving unit found a half acre here at the bottom of the slope, rapidly moving upslope. They made structure defense a priority. Unfortunately, the fire was able to get to the top of that hill before our crews could get up there.
Were the people able to get out on their own before your crews arrived?
Correct.
And as far as injuries, how's that?
We did sustain 2 firefighter injuries, one with smoke inhalation and one with heat exhaustion, and one civilian smoke inhalation. All sounds minor at this point.
So those homes were fully engulfed pretty much by the time your crews got here?
We requested additional resources for structure defense, but we had 4 homes that suffered heavy damage, and one also with significant damage to the inside.
Now we see firefighters working on the hillsides, containing the area. At this point, is this a complete knockdown?
We're going to call it 50% contained. We have significant knockdown, as you can see up here on the side of the hill. There's no more visible flames, but we're still 50% contained. The threat is significantly decreased for the structures up on top.
Tell me about the difficulties up there, because there aren't a lot of roads in and out of that area.
One of our problems up there is access. It's a very narrow access for our fire equipment, kind of like a 1-lane road. So we kind of had to jockey some engines around up in there to get into those homes to provide for defense.
And what about the danger for your firefighters up there? I mean, we look at the top of the hill, we can see fire crews up there, but it looks like tricky terrain.
Very steep. Hard on your feet, hard on your ankles, hard on your knees. Very steep terrain.
Was this fed by... Seems pretty calm down here.
Wind didn't appear to be too much of a factor. I think the slope and the dry grass was the most significant thing.
Well, I understand there's several dozen homes up in that area. How long are the evacuations going to be in order, and what areas are affected?
The evacuation order is in place in the area of Edgerton and Skylark Drive, which is west of Pershing. I don't have a time frame on when that evacuation is going to be lifted, but it is still in place. And there's an evacuation center set up on Severance Way.
Yeah, for those people, those residents, unfortunately, who lost their homes.
Correct.
All right. Anything else you can tell us as far as the firefight goes at this point?
We have 120 firefighters on scene. We have multiple agencies assisting from the San Bernardino Valley, and we're just strengthening containment lines, and hopefully here within a few hours we'll have 100% containment.
Is there anything suspicious about the nature of this blaze right now?
The cause right now is under investigation by the San Bernardino County Fire Office of the Fire Marshal, so we don't have any details that would lead us to that.
Looking at the area, obviously without quick work, you brought in a lot of personnel. This looks like it could have been a lot worse.
Correct. This went to a third alarm, which it gave you the amount of firefighters we have here at 120. So first arriving engine found that significant structure threat and called for additional resources. So I think our loss could have been much greater had that not happened.
All right, thank you very much. Once again, that's Jeff Allen of the San Bernardino County Fire Department. So once again, firefighters are getting control on this blaze, but unfortunately, 4 homes destroyed here, another home heavily damaged in this fire that broke out in brush right here at the bottom of a hillside. Reporting live in San Bernardino, Amy Powell, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Amy, thank you for that report. And many people saw this fire as it raced through that San Bernardino neighborhood. Some of them took pictures and video and sent them to us using the hashtag ABC7 Eyewitness. These are just a few of the images we received as that fire broke out. You can see those pictures there. Wow. Remember, if you see news and it's safe for you to take pictures or video, send them to us on social media using that hashtag ABC7 Eyewitness.